So I get a lot of offers to review products on the channel. I get a lot of emails like, oh, do you want to take a look at this? You want to take a look at that? And I only choose ones that are relevant to the channel. I've gotten a lot of things I've even gotten people wanting me to review baby toys. I've had things not even relevant to toys whatsoever, like mobile games, obviously. I've not gotten Raid Shadow Legends yet. But Mighty Jaxx reached out to me, and they were like, hey, do you want to look at our Avatar The Last Airbender, blind minifigures? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a look at these blind figure packs. But one thing I didn't know, it's Kwistal Fwenz X Avatar The Last Airbender. So I don't know what Kwistal Fwenz is. But I read that and I was like, oh, that's very funny. And then 23 Nick Fat Lab. I mean, I know Nick's Nickelodeon, but Fat Lab? I don't know. Let's get into it. So I've reviewed a lot of Avatar The Last Airbender toys on the channel. It is what I consider to be the best cartoon ever made. Apparently the fire department thinks so too, because they're going by the house. But yeah, Avatar's great. If you haven't watched Avatar, seriously, go watch it. It's the best cartoon ever made. And I saw these and I was like, yeah, I want to take a look at these. These seem really cool. So they sent me a whole case here to open up. And inside we got, actually, I'm going to hold on to those. That's really nice for packing stuff. But we've got a whole case here. I don't know if we're guaranteed to get every single character, but you can see Kwistal Fwenz, Series 1. They look really nice. They look like really nice, little, chibi anime collectible figures. If you know me, I don't like certain popular collectible cutesy figures that have big black beady eyes and no mouths and sometimes have bobbleheads. I don't like those ones. But I actually like things like this, especially when you can see there's a lot of clear plastics, a lot of actual effort into the sculpting, and it's an actual style. I like this. Are these the kind of thing I would buy? Would I go out of my way to buy every single one? Me personally, probably not, but if I would see this in a store, I'd probably grab one. I probably would grab one. Typically, whenever I see blind things like this, I'm like, oh yeah, if it's something I really like, I'll grab one. Out of all these characters, I wouldn't be mad with any of these. I would be happy to get them all. It's a very solid character selection, So it does have a plastic wrap on it. And I guess since it is film, let me try to use my film cutter. It's not a lot of give, though. I love this box cutter, by the way. I've had some people ask, oh, what kind of box cutter is it? It's a PHC S7. I got it at a place I used to work. I may or may not have taken a couple. They basically give them to you, okay? Well, anyways, let's get that out. And then now we can do a little flip-me-do and cut it open. And let's take a look here at the individual packages. One thing I really like, too, this is like a store display. So we can actually flip this, put it in just like that, and that's really cool. Now, a store would probably either cut these off or tuck them in. So we have 6 right here. We have 6 packs. I'm assuming it's just the one. Yeah, so we have 6 packs, and we have, looks like 7 possible characters. So we're going to be without somebody, unless there's a duplicate in here, but hopefully not. So let us see what we got here from Mighty Jaxx. I'm really curious about the quality. Seems like it's just Aang on the front of all the boxes. That's my guess. So let us open this and take a look here. Where's the tape? Is there any tape? How is this? Where's the flap? Oh, it's one of those that's glued. Oh yeah, so I'm not seeing tape. So unfortunately, this is kind of like those old Loyal Subjects ones. If you want to keep it, if you want to keep the box, too bad, it's glued. So let's see what we have here. Judging from the base, looking like, I love that base. That's really nice. Anyways, let's not guess. Let's just open it. We also have a card. We've got a card. Okay, very nice unboxing experience here. All right. Get that open. So Sokka, yeah, I was like, this has got to be a Water Tribe guy. So we got Sokka here. And let me get this open. Really nice packing, I do have to say. And then Ooh, that's a bag. Oh, that's like the boomerang and the effect. There's a lot of packing with these. In some ways, that's really nice. In other ways, you know, it's a lot of waste. But here's Sokka. Whoa, that's really nice. The quality on that is really nice. So one thing I've always been obsessed over ever since I was a kid were really nicely painted eyes on toys. That does mean that like certain dolls I was drawn to, certain plush toys, but those eyes are so crisp, so nicely done. The paint on this is, I'm not seeing any details that have gone unpainted. This is a really nice, high-quality item. This is really nice. So let's see. So this effect, I'm assuming, is going to go... I'm seeing some holes, so I guess it goes like that. He's not a bender. He's the only one here that's not a bender, so I'm guessing that's just like a swoosh or something. There we go. That goes on real well. And then he's got a little hole in his hand for the little boomerang. That fits in there really good. That's really nice. I guess you'd probably want it backwards. Yeah, that'd make a little bit more sense. That goes in there good. Yeah, man, I'm impressed. These are really cute. I really like these. Kwistal Fwenz. I don't know if Kwistal Fwenz, and that's how it's spelled. I don't know if it's a line that I've really heard of before. I don't know what else they do. But so far, that's impressive. That's impressive. I hope we don't end up with any duplicates. But one thing, I'm thinking, depending on what character I might be missing, I might have to track it down and complete the set. I might have to. You do have a card, too. I really like the card. It's very nice. One thing oh, wow. Look at that. That actually is a very nice card. I do kind of wish there was a spot on the base to, like, have it like slotted in, but it's still very nice. Alright, so there's Sokka. There's the first one. Let us see what we have next. I guess I'll just... Oh, I don't want to throw the card away. I guess I'll just take all the trash and put it in the box I got all these in. Next up, let's try to make this quick. Next up, we have... Oh, no. Yeah, it's one unfortunate thing if you want to keep these boxes. Nope. So we have... Oh, another water tribe, so I'm guessing this is probably going to be his sister. So let's get that out. Open this up. Man, I love this show. I love Avatar. Yeah, I'm seeing a K. It's Kwistal Fwenz. But still, it's Katara. Really interested to see how this one turned out. So at least we got brother and sister. I was worried we would have one sibling. Oh, there's a tear tab up there. I was so worried I would just have one of the siblings. But here we go. Oh, wow. Again, looking really nice. And it's a very nice art style. It's not for everybody. I acknowledge that. Not everybody's going to, you know, be watching this video and thinking, wow, these are really cool. Some people are going to, you know, watch this and say it's not for me. I'd rather have, like, action figures. And me personally, I collect action figures. That's what I collect. But I like having things like this from time to time. And I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender is since it already is like an anime style, this is like the right kind of franchise to have these kind of figures for. So I love that bending effect for Katara. That is really nice. And her pose is really good too. Look at that. That is nice. Oh, dude. Yeah. I'm noticing a little bit of like scuffing on the side right there. I don't know if that'll be removable in some way. But yeah, at least I got brother and sister. That's good. That's good. Hopefully we have Aang. I don't know who I'll be missing. I just really hope that the company Mighty Jaxx was wise enough to make sure that each box doesn't have, you know, a duplicate. All right, so this is gonna be Aang. Either Aang or maybe the Chase Rare. So we'll see. But I mean, it's Air Tribe. So let's open the card, see what we got. I like blind bag stuff from time to time, you know? See, like I said, if I would see these in the stores... Okay, so we got Aang, that's good. If I would see these in the stores, I'd pick one up, you know? Because I like getting random little blind bag things every once in a while. The last one I bought was a Yu-Gi-Oh! One. I got a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that was pretty solid. Alright. So Aang has his staff, and he has... an air effect. The bags might be something, you know, if you need to store figures or anything, the bags might be good to hold on to. But here's Aang right here. And again, looking really nice. I'm not seeing, like, any paint scuffs. I'm not seeing any, like, you know, QC issues. That's really nicely done. So the staff looks like it's going to plug in. So the 2 goes right there. It's going to plug into the hand. How well does this plug? Hopefully well. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Ooh, or not. Let's give that another go. That might be something you might want to glue in. We'll see here. It seems in there good enough. I think it just knocked into it. Yeah, it seems like something, if you're moving it around, you might knock that out. Then his air effect, which is looking really good. And I like having, you know, bending effects again in some way, because I sold off my Diamond Select Avatar figures. I sold them all off, except for one. I kept the clear Spirit Aang. I kept that one. So how does this go? So I'm noticing the holes. He's got a hole in his knee, but that hole doesn't seem to be lining up with the bending effect. Am I doing something wrong? Does the effect go in the front? That actually look kind of cool. Yeah, I think the effect goes in the front. It's right there. That actually looks really nice. It's like he's using the staff and the air is kind of whirling around him. That's so cool. Alright, let's get that knee in. Yeah, these are really nice. There's no articulation or anything. They're just cute little, you know, chibi Kwistal Fwenz Avatar figures. I like them, dude. I like them. Oop. Yeah, this knocked out again. I'll probably glue that in place just to prevent it from getting lost at some point. And did I open Aang's card? I did, yeah. Alright, trash time. We've got 3 left. We have the heroes, the main 3 heroes. I mean, I guess everybody's a hero. Alright, so we have a fire effect. So this is either going to be Iroh or Zuko. So let us see. Let us see who we got. I do wish the card packs were a little easier to open. I'm worried I'm going to bend one of the cards at some point. So, hopefully, if we get... Is this Zuko? No, it's Iroh. You can see I bent the card a little bit. Alright, Uncle Iroh. Hopefully we get Zuko. Because if we have Iroh without Zuko, that's going to be unfortunate. And I'll have to track Zuko down. But, yeah, I'm happy to have Iroh. One thing, a lot of companies, I feel, neglect Uncle Iroh. Even though I think he is... Like, right here, these are the main characters. Like, these 6 are the main characters. And, I mean, if you see that silhouette, you know what the rare one is. But, yeah, those are the main characters right here. And this is so adorable. Look at that. The paint is so nicely done. These are really high quality. I love the wrinkle lines on the head. Yeah, this is what I want out of, like, little figurines. I want them stylized. I want them really pretty and nicely done. This is what I want out of it. So he's got a nice big fire effect. I kind of wish he had lightning, but I'll take the fire. His Uncle Iroh, like, whenever he did the lightning, it was just so inspiring in a way. But we still want him looking kind of cutesy. I was about to say, like, maybe having the dragon breath would be cool. But again, you know, we're trying to make him look cutesy. But still all action-oriented. So, I mean, we could have just had him holding, you know, a cup of tea. But he's doing some bending, you know. Alright. So it seems like this. There's like a little notch in the fire. So you want to make sure the notch is matching up with the fist. So, there we go. We got them together. They go together really nice, too. That's really cool. I really like that. I definitely feel like this is his best display pose, but there's a lot of detail in the front that you'd be missing if you have him like that. So maybe like off to that side would be a good place for Iroh. So there's Iroh. There's Uncle Iroh. We've got 2 left, and there's 3 possibilities. I'm pretty sure we're not going to get duplicates, but also we might not get the rare. If we don't get the rare, it's okay. You know, I'd rather have the characters instead of the animals. Because, I mean, you look at that, it's Appa and Momo. We know what the rare is. But let us... I actually didn't look at the base yet. I'm just opening the card. So we have Toph. Awesome. She's one of my favorites. I'm happy we got Toph. So let us take a look at Toph here. So yeah, she's got that earth-bending display base. I love how all the elements are represented here, you know. Water and fire have 2 characters each, but they're like the most prominent ones, so I can forgive it. So she's got a couple different pieces in here. So her earth elements are still clear, but they're, you know, they got more paint on them to kind of make them look a little more opaque. I wish they were maybe a little more opaque because they do almost look like crystals, but it still looks cool. It still looks cool. And let us take out her. So I'm very happy Mighty Jaxx was wise enough to know not to include duplicates in any of these. Because if there's a duplicate, like if someone buys a case, you know, you want, oh, I love that little foot turn. Because I love how she like always turned her feet. And again, look at those gray eyes. Those eyes look really good. And they really captured her personality too in this style. Because that's one thing that other companies don't do. They don't capture the personality of the characters. It's just, you know, oh, it's black eyes and no mouth. It's just our generic style. But you know, it has the costume, but you can't tell who it really is. So these plug in real nice. That'll go... That one actually has 3, so I think that'll go right there. It is kind of a puzzle to figure out what goes where. See, this one's huge. This one is enormous, so... Maybe this one, like, wraps around? Oh, man. It probably would have helped if I would look at the picture or something. Okay, so I think this one goes around the back. Alright, so that goes around the back. Then this, it's like she's stomping. Okay. There we go. That makes sense. That works. Get the foot plagued back in. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, Toph's looking really cool. Really like Toph. That's nice. And I love the colors, too, around the base. The colors really just... You know, it's for all the elements. They're just so nice. They're so nicely done. All right, so the last box. It's either going to be Zuko or it's going to be Appa and Momo. We will find out. We will find out. I personally hope it's Zuko, because Zuko is, in my opinion, the second main character of the entire show. Ooh, yeah, it's probably Zuko. It's probably Zuko. So yeah, we didn't get the rare one, but that's okay. I might try to track it down at some point just to have the complete set. But the fact that I have the main characters is enough for me. I'm not gonna, you know, lose sleep. One of my biggest worries was I would get this, and I would only have Sokka or I'd only have Katara, and I wouldn't have the siblings together. That was one of my biggest concerns. But let's get this open, because we all know who this is. It's gonna be Zuko. Unless it's, yeah, it's Zuko. I was about to say, unless it's an Uncle Iroh duplicate, and all of the things I've said have been, were absolutely negated, and I was scammed out of Zuko. But now we're good. So one awesome thing, if you do want to pick up a whole case, you are pretty much guaranteed all the characters, unless they switch out one of them for, like, Appa and Momo. Which, you know, I'm assuming that's kind of how it goes. Oh, wow, look at that. That's nice. They're just so nice. I really like them. So let's get Zuko right there. It's interesting, though. Like, the main 3... Oh, looks like his thing fell out again at some point. The main 3 are in their Book 1 outfits. And then Toph's obviously from Book 2. And then he's in his, like, Book 1 outfit. But then Zuko is in his, like, Book 3 outfit. So, Zuko, like, this is probably the most iconic look for Zuko, you know, once he's kind of redeemed and everything. But I kind of wish he was in his, you know, Fire Nation Prince outfit, you know, with the armor and everything. I feel like that would match with everyone just a little bit more. But still, you know, they're kind of going for the most iconic looks for him, and I would reckon this is probably Zuko's. So this is like a weird, like, L-shaped thing. And then that just plugs in right there. Zuko's effect is probably one of the coolest. That is really cool looking. Alright, so there we go. There is the Mighty Jaxx Kwistal Fwenz Avatar The Last Airbender collaboration figure set. These are all 6 of the main characters you can get. Alright guys, so there we go. Here's all the Avatar figures opened up. They're really cute. I really like them. If this seems like something you want, if you like cool little stylized figurines, and if you love Avatar The Last Airbender, and I mean if you don't, go watch it. You will. These are really cool. These aren't for everybody, but this is something I'm really happy to have, and I really do want to thank Mighty Jaxx for sending these out to me. These are really cool. I recommend them. Link down in the description if you want to check these out. They're really cool. I like them. Alrighty, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about these down in the comments below. Special shout out to channel members as always. Thank you all so much for the continued support. One last little cool thing though. You can put them all back in the box. They fit. So I might hold on to this box to like store them or something if I need to. Because I like the box. I like the box. Alrighty. I'll see you guys. Bye.